Hello, welcome back. Last time I tracked down a few secrets that have been bothering me for a while. Looks like one of them involved a moonblade, so that's nice. Others still continue to elude me. So I'm gonna head to the Citadel. How ready am I for that? I have fire gauntlets. I have no food, so not ready. 15 wormroot. What can that turn into? Not much, because I don't really have things to cook with it. So I'm actually low on raw fish here. Can I go fishing? Where would I do that? I've been to Lake of Tears, and I think I may have fished it out already. There could be some in these places. See, like, that's not going to help me much. I think it's time to just spend a blue gem on food. That's fine, I can do that. What about herbs, though? Mudwort can turn easily into a little bit of food, but not much. I'll spend one of these on this, not that. This. Because this gives me actually quite a lot. So how many edible... So 4 directly edible items. And things that can make more. Just on time. Alright, you have this. You have this. You're okay for now. You're a raw food eater anyway. Shouldn't have fed you all my fish, though. Have bugs. And have all the bugs you need to fill up right now. Didn't even get diseased. You're getting used to the flavor. Yes, it's the flavor that gives you the disease. Okay, so looks like I am running myself out of those. Only 4 left. Okay. So good to be aware of that. I think this pile still has a lot in it. But yeah, I should be aware. But it takes spices to cook those, and I only have 3 spices. That's some, but it's not a lot. This makes ham. I don't have pie ingredients. Might have to start spending more expensive gems on food at some point soon. We'll see. I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, so a couple of things I want to do in the Citadel. Was there something I wanted to do elsewhere too? I don't think so. Might have been though. Anyway, Citadel. Which part? Dungeon? Sure, and I opened up some sort of shortcut here to this stuff I don't really want to mess with. Alright, so since I had made a mistake of some sort in the way I put together my letters for the spelling room up here. I went through that process again a little more thoroughly and found a few more interesting words that I could spell that might actually do something. So let's check those real quick. Yeah, I just had it mapped wrong. See, I thought I could spell create. Well, before I do that, let's spell C R E. I'm pretty familiar with what goes to what now. This is going to be S T. Does crest do anything? It does not. Okay, so start over. C R E A T I O N. Creation. Alright. I didn't save before I came here. Seems safe. Hey! That's gonna be a Magnus trinket. By the way, that's a secret. The red mist, okay, is just only on the pedestal. Before I spell this next word, I'm gonna save. I might die doing this. Let's see what happens. D E S T R U, that'll be this one. C T, which is here. I O N. Destroy me. Not destroyed, but I got an ancient axe. What's this? Okay, I'm not familiar with this item. Alright. So, I was pretty sure it was no accident that I could spell those words, and I was right. 4.5, 6.3, so higher DPS. It's an upgrade over the Ancient Claymore. Non-elemental. So if I were to want an Ice Elemental Sword, that still might be relevant. But if I want something that's just faster... Yeah, it's faster than that too. Let's try this as my main weapon for a bit. Like, Bane is cool, but... okay, right, so that's only one of 2 items that Magnus still wanted. So we're getting close with that. Oh hey, there is a shortcut here. Because that has a stairway, as long as I'm careful where I step. This is safe-ish. Why is there a note here? Barracks. And then the shortcut is here. Alright, toys for Magnus. The other one's probably in one of those other secrets that I haven't... Well, it could still be deeper in here. If these are so crucial to the story progress, then I might not just find them scattered wherever. Let's see, there was another record in the Phantom Room. I'm about to take that on, by the way. See how it goes. You can live here. With them all. You're gonna go to a short, tricksterish fellow. Where did I just put you there? 15 rocks, that's a supply. Okay, so he's in Maze of Madness. What's the quickest way there? Can I Citadel approach, or... Yeah, I could take the Citadel approach Windgate. I think that's actually quicker than whatever I was taking before. So that should be, I think, this one. I never go this way. What's a broken statue? Okay. Magnus the Demiurge. Yeah, only 2 more empty pedestals. Got a crown for you. Not my size, but for the collection will come down. What? Oh. Perhaps the archivist will be able to read it. Hang on, this seems very important. I'm gonna save and try to use it. I can't. Okay, this is what I needed. This is story progress. I just had to figure out to spell... Was it creation? Alright. So this perhaps might include instructions for how to get to the... Not Crystal Dragon Temple, the Elemental Temple. I've already been to the Crystal Dragon Temple and done its thing. Alright, Archivist. Got a book for you. Still need 1 more treasure for him, yes. I'll get there when I get there. This book contains valuable knowledge. All party members gain a skill point. Cool. Oh. This was not instructions for how to get to the Elemental Temple. It's just a level up for everybody. Well, you know, that's nice too. Okay, that opens up some possibilities. How is your fire resistance? It's at 50? I feel like shock doesn't happen that much. I'd rather have fire resist plus 50 for you, because fire is all over the place and it's very dangerous. And you can maybe meteor storm someday. You're gonna get probably... I guess critical? Yeah, that's reasonable. Hang on, so that's 3% more of that. That seems very minor. That seems extremely minor. So if it weren't critical, it could be accuracy, but dexterity can boost that. Could be athletics, but vitality can boost that. Could be accuracy. I already said that. Could be concentration, but willpower can boost that. So yeah, critical. It's the thing I can't get elsewhere. Could have been dodge. That would have been a good idea. Too late. Alright, you get athletics. There we go. Guts. Iron Guts. Food has no negative effects on you. Alright, that's a unique graphic. And for you, you have light weapons 5. Dodge? For the quicker cooldown eventually? Or critical for the critical? Yeah, that's probably what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Well, that was nice. I'm glad I didn't spend like an hour figuring out how to dole those out. Where am I? Here, okay. Alright, great. Now I need... what? I don't know. Nothing? One more treasure for the trickster man. What am I doing? I'm just like, I've completely lost the thread of what's going on. What was I up to before this? I was in the Citadel doing something, I guess? Right, phantoms. The fire gauntlets reminded me. Okay. So, let's see if those actually work against those nasty, nasty things. I can brew while I'm there. I can change up a few bits of equipment and stuff. Oh right, can't go through there. The place I want to be, well I don't really, but the place I need to be is here. Okay, so would I wear this? Shock is not in play, poison is. Critical could help, but that gives me dexterity, which I'd prefer. So I'm probably just never going to put this on. Strength, critical chance, that's nice. Protection, strength, that's nice. Willpower, that's nice. Invisibility doesn't work for anything. This is a place where I want every advantage I can get, so no spirit mirror for anybody here. Do I want to feed you so you can have a little more dexterity and resist poisons actually? Doesn't say how much it increases it. Because poison bolts will be happening in there. But I mean, I'm more worried about the phantoms first. Okay, so you don't currently have a set bonus, so you should get these. Some fire resistance doesn't matter, I just want this effect. So you will be on snake robe duty. Okay, I'm gonna force field a phantom. Be ready with the ethereal dagger. I can do the dagger dance if necessary. Okay, you two will do the dagger dance. You'll be able to actually do damage. Let's try it. Does this actually work? It does. Okay, well that's nice. Okay. That makes this tolerable. I'm gonna get this ready. Well, actually, I should poison shield. You'll be out momentarily. No, they came first. Okay. So that force field lasts slightly too long. Got it. Alright, I need you to be away from there. I need you to not be paralyzed. I don't think I own an antidote, though. So I can't do anything about that. Alright, so in that case... No, not that. Not there. Yeah, this is not working. I can't see anything. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. You're out of there now. You're not paralyzed anymore. You are cursed, though, and nearly dead. Okay, so that encounter didn't go the right way. Don't force field. With fire gauntlets, it turns out I can kill a phantom quickly enough. Yes, yes, singing, I get it. You're not necessary here. So, again, I wish there'd been some kind of clue as to, you know, what those things' weakness would be. Because this feels perfectly reasonable now. It just was only terrible when this was the only item I could use to damage them. Was still pretty bad when that and Fire Burst were the only things I could use. Okay. You're the one I'm beating on. Keep track. No, don't walk into it. This is going much, much, much worse. Okay, that went extremely worse. Okay, so never mind. I do want a force field one. Then I guess be ready with the force field for the snake robe. Above all, I just don't want to get blinded, really. The poison shield can wait. That doesn't have to go up right away because I won't be around poison bolts, and I'll have a calm time when I'll have time to do something about it. Okay, here. So I'll force field one. That's you. Be dead. I have somebody else to deal with. There we go. Okay, so now... no, the Phantom is what I need to focus on. Okay, I want to get these both force fielded right now. You're paralyzed, that's fine, I didn't need you. I walked through you, which is very, very unfortunate. I wish I could have avoided that, and that. Okay, Phantom down. So you switch. I want to force field you to give myself a little bit of time, so when you come out, you're going to be my opponent. You two are blinded, you three are blinded. That's fine, I guess. Poison shield. Poison shield. Mass shield. Also, you can switch back to your regular gloves. Okay. Gun would be okay here. Force field's most important, though. Yeah, fighting from range, not a bad idea here, honestly. Sure, you'll do that. That's fine. Oops, you don't have... Okay, there we go. Alright, everybody back to where you were. Let's see, you can't freeze. I should be fire bursting you. There we go. You're dead. Okay. That's how you get that done. Fire gauntlets made a huge difference. Cool. Alright, so prison key is how I get out. Citadel key is how I get an essence. Prison key is the other way I get out. And I get a record, which I've already read. The world is almost ready for the birth of a new, beautiful life. The remaining ugly creatures of Magnus do an excellent job destroying each other. It'll do a complete eradication after I finish developing my own creations. Oh, how beautiful they will be. Okay. Blank scroll, cool. It'll just become enchant item, but that's fine. Alright then. So that's done. Save. So that just leaves the survival. I'd like to be not blind for this. So I'm thinking I might want to go ahead and just use one of these. That's just for one party member. What does it take to make an antidote, though? Everybody's energy is down. Their health is kind of down. I don't want to rest. I want to go straight to this encounter. So decent options here are either brew enough antidotes for these three, walk around and do something else for a bit and let them regenerate naturally, or just use one of these. That's the one I'm going to choose. Essentially I have plenty of those because I can buy them with blue gems. They're not too expensive. And I have a large surplus of blue gems. So that's fine. It'll save me some time and food. Other option, use this. Like I have 9 of those. I don't know, I feel like those can go to a better place. So could this, but you know, whatever. Don't worry about it. Okay. So survival. I didn't see any phantoms there. They might be later. I got up to the 4 snake robes and died. Everything else up to that point was reasonable. So... what do I want for this? Probably some bears. I will want bears when I'm in the phase that killed me last time. Probably eat some food. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, bears. Bears are like, is it this? No, that's antidote. Is it this? That's rage. Rage is good too. Let's have one of those for each of you. That's bear. Okay. Speed always makes sense. Do I have speed? I have 1. Even if I don't use this encounter, it'll be good to keep them for later. Okay, when I am ready to bear, I'm going to put that in your offhand, the daggers stuff, so I can switch quicker. I won't do the same for you. I'll come in here and just do this. That's fine. Troll blood, I have none. It's a good thing to have on hand. It might be relevant. Anti-venom might too. That takes blood drop though, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm not going to distribute those. Just put them in there. Anti-venom. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, gonna go with this. So who's first? These. That's not the right place for that force field. Which probably means I'm kind of dead. Not necessarily. This'll work. Don't use up all Sandok's energy. He needs it for lots of things. I'm gonna just mostly not use it during this. Oh, I scared you away. You were running. Okay, slimes are here. Yes, I understand. Diseased, sure, that's fine. You're probably going to want to drink a thing. Okay, in this case I do want a Frostbolt because freezing those is a good idea. That's not the one I wanted to freeze, though. Force Field's about to wear off, I think. I can move around a little bit now. Well, this didn't put me in a good situation. Okay, that put me in a real bad situation, as it turns out. Alright. So too much incidental damage from those. Honestly, it feels like it's time for a certain crystal shard. I barely use those. Health and stuff is down enough that I think it's a good idea doing it. Poison shields. If I have to reload, I can avoid using that, but, you know, why have it if you'll never ever use it? Any more of you? Yes. What ails you, Orwin? Legs? That's fine. Feet, that's not fine. You only have one of those. Well, use it. Ah, I froze myself. Okay. Could do mid-combat saves, I don't wanna. That's not the way I play this. Sure, that's there. I'll collect it up later. So snake robes, I think, are next. No? Just snakes. Oh wait, that's not the last one. I saw another over here. Two more. Okay, looks like it's clear. Alright, let's do one of these. Probably another poison shield. I'd like that to just sort of go away. Okay, you should just go ahead and drink a troll blood because you do have an injury. Your health won't otherwise regenerate. Alright, get ready. The big one's coming. It takes a while to come, though. There it is. Okay, it came. I don't want to be cornered with you. I think I will want to walk around, so I should fire shields. Do I want to walk around, though? Am I sure? I'm really not. Somebody took a big hit somehow. As soon as one of these goes down, it'll get more reasonable. Okay, you in particular, I want to force field. Ouch. No, not this. Okay, you need to die. Well, no, not me, you. Oh, paralyzed, of course. Alright. Have this and that. And now you die. Okay? Quickly. Somehow. Oh, right. And, oh, good. Paralyze. Wait, why do they have to paralyze? This is unreasonable. Alright, great. Fantastic. So how do I manage 4 of those at once? That would have been the time for the bears. Right, I forgot that was even a thing. Okay, so be ready with the bears. Be a little more careful and avoid the having to use the crystal somehow. Alright, so for the most part that strategy was okay. One small problem was you... Okay, so these are just unbalanced. That's what happened. You got injured. There's not a whole lot I can really do about that. But again, do remember the bears. Be ready with the bears. That's the big thing I need to do when I get in there with that. I'll go ahead and fire shield just to not take this little hit here. Do remember poison shield before... I don't think slimes are poison elemental, earth elemental. I'm not sure though. Sandok just doesn't really get used here until Force Field is needed, because he does run out of energy pretty quickly. Gonna hunt you down. Whoops, where did you go? Was there nobody in that force field? It kind of looked like it. There's one still alive. Or not. What? Okay. I will try and freeze these, because they seem worth freezing. It's not really working, though. Usually freeze goes better than that. Well, that one froze. Don't go there. Get out of my space. That's mine. You don't have shurikens equipped. Okay, that's fine. Snakes are gonna happen any moment now. Oh, okay. Or spiders. Okay, that's fine. I also want poison shield for those. Nope. I need a force field right now. Do a force field. There we go. Ruins are hard. So prepare ahead of time. Oh, I should really do one of these too. Gonna be time for this in a moment. Should also troll blood you. Maybe holy water you. Really? Let's do that. Cooldowns are so long. A slime? What? How are you still alive? Go away. Heal. Okay, so next up is the one I want... No, next up is snakes. There they be. Yeah, at this point I'd actually rather not have anything actually in that force field. I just want it as a wall, that's all. Alright, there wasn't anything in there. Expiring is not... doesn't mean there's something else to fight. Alright, this. Okay, is it clear? Alright, so now is the time to prepare for snake robes. So we're going to do this, get ready with the bear form as soon as... Okay, you're going to need one of these, unfortunately. That's fine. I'll just drink one. Poison shield is up. Alright, so I'm going to move around and be force fielding those things. I don't know where's the best place to stand. This is where I've chosen, apparently. Should do another of these. That's going to expire otherwise. Bear time. Well then, that's fantastic. I don't really want to be cornered with you. Yeah, I really don't want to be cornered with you. Fine. Okay, I guess it's not bear time. Dude! Way to ruin my plan. Well, one did die at least. Ouch. Who died? You? Hmm? No, no, no. No, no, no. That's fine. Quit that. Be dead. I know there's another about to come out of that. Gotcha. Okay. No, force field is not the thing to do here. Poison shield is. Okay, I think I won unless there's a phantom round. There we go. Right, ranged combat's good for these. They're just too nasty to fight up close. Okay. Well, that was the survival round. I did it. Used some resources, but they're there to be used. That was worthwhile. Cool. Here, raw foods bag. Here, poisons bag. Other thing that can turn into food. Alright, that poison will wear off some week or another, I'm sure. Here, yeah, stop that. I'm gonna save. Just in case, like, this hurts. It does. Well, it blinds. I don't accept that, so don't step into the red. Got it? Feel like I might have known that once. Alright, so I'm hoping the gates at both ends will have gone away, or opened, and there'll be one more citadel key for me in there. I'll just presume there's nothing worthwhile in any of those places. A power gem? That's interesting. Ooh, you know what this means? This means I can repair the engine room. Oh, that's cool. So engine room repair is possible. I also need like one power gem each for the essences to uncorrupt them, I think. So that's a thing to keep in mind. But maybe the engine room will lead me to more. Who actually needs dexterity at this point? 20, 20, 38, 14. 50, 50... it's still you. You got a little bit of food in your stomach because you were resurrected. And vitality, it's still you. Alright then. Oh, hang on. The first few attempts to create new life forms were not very successful, although some of them were quite capable of serving me, but during the final eradication they also have to be destroyed. I cannot say that I will feel sorry for them. My experiments on the creation of new life forms were slightly delayed. The Citadel drank almost all the vital juices from the nearby ugly garden. Soon I will have to look for a new source of vital streams for my experiences. Okay. I don't think I missed anything on the ground here. Alright then. Well, that's done. Cool. And I have enough power gems to perhaps travel to other places with Living Rock. So that's neat. And I have enough Citadel keys to get all the corrupted essences. Still gotta find one more Magnus toy. So that is awaiting. However, I think that shows me the entire extent of the Citadel that I have access to now. So yeah, 4 power gems. That's pretty cool. That's enough to uncorrupt each essence or to travel to other worlds. I only have 1 essence. Now hold on a second. If I know how to uncorrupt an essence... Look for the essence of balance. With its help, you can clean the essences of other primary elements. Right, I knew I was missing an ingredient. It's the essence of balance. So I have to have that before I can clean them. Got it. Alright. This should just stay with me. Okay, well, good things happened today. Nastiest encounters are now done. You can have that... Crunch, crunch. Oh, hey, I can just do this without any penalty now. That's nice. Yeah, I should find a place to go fishing. It's not an immediate priority, but it's something I would like to do. Okay, so got 4 power gems. Want to feed them to the engineer and see what that does next time. Cool, I'll see you then.